Hi everyone, this is Fitch the Hedgehog and welcome to this video. I'm here with my adorable Funko Pennywise plushie. I just love him really much. He's always around. He's so soft and I really like his smile. And like I told you earlier, I wanted to collect some It merchandise. And I have been looking around. I was so glad I could collect the NECA figures for my birthday. And I came across this adorable item here. It is a large, flat package. And, well, I was actually really I wasn't sure I wanted to collect this because I was afraid it might get damaged on its way. And it's a bit of a particular item, something I would never got before. But I was really impressed seeing videos about it, and I wanted to well, there were a few available on eBay, and now they sell actually really well. And I wanted to have one of those in my room or later in my apartment. So that is what I actually ended up collecting it. And in this video I would like to have a look at this package and see what it looks like. Now I'm here in full daylight. I think it's the best circumstances or the best circumstance to have a look at this package, because it's gonna be quite large and yeah, pretty impressive I think. I really hope you enjoy. Let's have a look. Now there you go. That's what's in the package. It is a huge life-size cutout. It looks really nice. Well, as you can see, it comes actually here. The figure actually comes out, but it comes with a large cardboard. And here, be careful. You should handle this with care, of course. Life-size stand-up. Yeah, it's really hard to handle with one hand, but it's okay. There you go. So I'm gonna try to just put him up, just to see. So in the description it says he was like 36 inch from this point to this point. So I would suggest if you figured out a little place for him, just measure him or check the description before getting him. He might be a bit large for my place, but I've been measuring it as well. And yeah, I'll sure try it again, see if I was right or wrong. And I suggest actually here you have the rest of the body. He's actually foldable, so that's why he couldn't be sent. I asked the seller if he was foldable, and of course, yeah, handle him with care. So this is the box he came in. I've seen people having some broader boxes. Now I'll use my both hands to put him up, and hopefully it will work out well. There you go. Now there you go. It's not a pretty view, but I just put out the figure of its sustaining cardboard part, and now I'm going to show you actually how to stand him up. So it just comes with. Yeah, this is a hard one. It comes with those little, it comes actually like this all over the place, as you can see. What you have to do is just put this up and then make sure that you have to lift this part, and there you go. And I think you have to do it like 3 times here as well. So just make sure it's flat and then lift one of the parts. There you go. And now the leftover one. I had the biggest trouble ever actually to find out how to do it, but maybe I'm just not very smart. I have no idea. There you go. Now it should be okay. So, if everything is fine, we can put our clown up now. There you go. Here he is. He's super large. So I think you should be really careful with actually is just the parts that stick out, like here, sleeve. Because when you hit something with these parts, they might just, yeah, get damaged, or just here I have the problem. See, I had it here already. Because this is just carton, it's nothing special, it's just a huge carton cut out. So yeah, if it hits something on its way, I would suggest for the smallest kids who have this, just ask an adult to help you pack him out, because it's really the size of an adult. So there you go. Impressive, isn't it? So I still have to measure here what size it's gonna be. See if I can place him where I wanted to stand him. So here we have him. He's super large. You have like the IT logo. So it's just, yeah, it's a nice thing for Halloween. It's a nice thing for scaring people. Actually, I should scare my parents with this. I wonder if it's gonna work. It's nice to scare the crap out of people with this. But yeah, there you go. Now I'm gonna check if I can put him on the place that I have been choosing for him. Maybe I can just give you a better view. Just gonna take him with me carefully. There you go. And of course, there's some kind of a shiny, yeah, light on him, but it's okay now. There you go. Scary. He's huge. He's even larger than I am. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be it for now. Now this is actually the base of the stand-up part. I think it takes about 10 inch. It gets less broad when you go up the figure. The figure is like, of course you should measure this part if you want to see how broad it is. It's about 36 inch. And the description is just right, so. And well, I have him here in full daylight so you can see the colors on him. So it's not very shiny, it's just carbon. Now let's have a look. So it's really dark at his feet, and it gets a bit lighter. I like the shine he has on his face. It's really pretty. There you go. Now, that is one scary clown, isn't he? He's so flat. And close the door here. I guess that's gonna do it. There you go. Yeah, it's a mess in here. Never mind. Never mind. Now I would say just handle this with care. Be careful when you fold it back in its box. Just be careful. I think actually those parts that are supposed to sustain him can get worn out, so maybe there's just a way you can make this right. You can just make something else to sustain him. But I think actually that the parts that are supposed to sustain him are a bit of bad quality, or yeah, it's not very finished in a very detailed way. So it sustains the figure well, but of course if you handle this figure with care, it will last longer than if you're not careful with it. So here it is. Look how large it is compared with the door. I'm just gonna put it like this. He just has many parts sticking out, so just be careful with it. There you go. Nice. He's really nice looking. And I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Now, just to show you, this is the place where I keep mine. So as you can see, I have the figure fitting this small space, and apparently it just fits perfectly. Now, this is how it looks with Liza. But I don't really use the stand-up parts. I just have the figure leaning against the wall. That's all. And see here, it's something that's a bit vulnerable, but still, yeah. If I can manage to open the door and here, so as you can see, it just fits perfectly. It just goes in there like this place was actually made for this figure. It's really funny. But when you actually open the door, it's nothing. Yeah. Just perfect. And it's a nice place to have him here, because people who will come in don't see him, and when they leave they might see him, so... But never mind, I think it's a nice place to keep him. Is there an animal? No. Okay, so this is actually how he fits in the environment. So it's actually hardly visible, and that's just perfect. That's perfect. That is actually where I wanted him to be. So if he wouldn't have fit in this place, I would have kept him in his box for now. But it's just perfect. I have my Sonic plushies. So as you can see, just fills up that nice space in there, just to hide those ridiculous pictures, which I really hate. And there you go. And I have my little Vader here and Penny right there. So that's just perfect.